Hi, my name is Noman Maqsood. The topic of my presentation is ransomware prevention and removal. What is ransomware? Ransomware is a type of malware that attempts to extort money from a computer user by infecting and taking control of the victim's machine or the files or documents stored on it. Typically, the ransomware will either lock the computer to prevent normal usage or encrypt the documents and files on it to prevent access to the saved data. History. The first known ransomware was the 1989 AIDS Trojan, also known as PC Cyborg, written by Joseph Pop. Extortionate ransomware became prominent in May 2005. By mid-2006, worms such as GP Code, Trojan Ransom, etc. began utilizing more sophisticated RSA encryption schemes with ever-increasing key sizes. In February 2013, a ransomware worm based off the Stamp EK exploit kit surfaced. In July 2013, an OS X-specific ransomware worm surfaced. CryptoLocker has ranked in around $5 million in the last 4 months of the 2013. So how do criminals install ransomware? Ransomware generates a pop-up window, web page, or email warning from what looks like an official authority. Ransomware is usually installed when you open a malicious email attachment, click a malicious link in an email or instant message on a social networking site. Ransomware can even be installed when you visit a malicious website. So here are three types of ransomware: encryption ransomware, lock screen ransomware, and MBR, which is also known as master boot record ransomware. Let's talk about encryption ransomware first. It encrypts personal files, folders, the content of your My Document folder, spreadsheets, pictures, videos, etc. Files are deleted once they are encrypted, and generally there is a text file in the same folder as the now inaccessible files with instructions for payment. You may see a lock screen, but not all variants show one. Instead, you may only notice a problem when you attempt to open your files. This type is also known as file encryptor ransomware. Lock screen ransomware locks the screen and demands payment. Presents a full name or image that blocks all other windows. This type is called WinLocker ransomware. No personal files are encrypted in this case. MBR. The MBR is a section of the computer's hard drive that allows the operating system to boot up. MBR ransomware changes the computer's MBR so the normal boot process is interrupted. A ransom demand is displayed on the screen instead. In 2012, a major ransomware worm known as Reventon began to spread. It is also known as Police Trojan. Its payload displays a warning from a law enforcement agency claiming that the computer had been used for illegal activities such as downloading pirated software, promoting terrorism, copyrights, etc. The warning informs the user that to unlock their system, they would have to pay a fine. To increase the illusion that the computer is being tracked by a law enforcement, the screen also displays the computer's IP and footage from a computer's webcam. CryptoLocker. An encrypting ransomware reappeared in 2013, distributed either as an attachment to a malicious mail or as a drive by download. Encrypts certain types of files stored on local and mounted network drives using RSA public key. The private key stored only on the malware's control servers. Offers to decrypt the data if a payment through either Bitcoin or prepaid vouchers is made by the stated deadline. It also threatens to delete the private key if the deadline passes. If the deadline is not met, the malware offers to decrypt the data via an online service provided by the malware's operators for a significantly higher price in bitcoins. How to prevent ransomware. Keep all the softwares on your computer up to date. Make sure automatic updating is turned on to get all the latest Microsoft security updates and browser related components, for example Java, Adobe and others like that. Keep your firewall turned on. Don't open spam emails or click links on suspicious websites. Download Microsoft Security Essentials, which is free, or use another reputable antivirus and anti-malware program. If you run Windows 8 or Windows RT, you don't need Microsoft Security Essential. Scan your computer with the Microsoft Safety Scanner. Keep your browser clean. Always have a good backup system in place, just in case your PC does become infected and you can't recover your files. How can we identify the ransomware? Most commonly, ransomware is saved to one of the following paths shown on your screen. How can we remove the ransomware using Microsoft procedure? The following Microsoft products can detect and remove this threat. Windows Defender, which is built into Windows 8. Microsoft Security Essential, Microsoft Safety Scanner. Windows Defender Offline is also used for this purpose. Some ransomware will not allow you to use the products listed here, so you might have to start your computer from a Windows Defender offline disk. Start your computer in safety mode with networking. Stop and cleaning malicious running software. Download and save Rogue Killer utility on your computer. Double click to run Rogue Killer. Let the pre-scan to complete and then press scan button to perform a full scan. Close Rogue Killer and proceed to the next step. Here is a picture of Rogue Killer. Clean remaining malicious threads. Download and install a reliable free pro antivirus to clean your computer from remaining malicious threads. Run anti-malware and allow the program to update to its latest version and malicious database if needed. Let the program scan your system for threats. Select all the threats in result scan and remove all. When the removal of infected object process is incomplete, restart your system to remove all the active threats properly. How can you delete CryptoLocker hidden files? Enable the hidden files view from control panel. Navigate to the following path and delete all CryptoLocker hidden files. For Windows XP, use these paths, and for Windows Vista or 7, use the paths given below. So, let's come to the conclusion. When it comes to malware attacks, knowledge is the best possible weapon to prevent them. Be careful what you click. Preventive measures should be taken before ransomwares establish strongholds. Preventive measures should be taken before ransomware establish stronghold. Keeping all the software up to date and getting latest security updates might help to prevent the attack. Use of antivirus and original software is highly recommended. Creating software restriction policy is the best tool to prevent a CryptoLocker infection in the first place in network. Thank you.